afternoon. You are watching the 2025 Kickball Tournament live stream on the Dragon Network. I'm Roman.
And I'm Nate. Together we're going to take you through a lot of kickball.
It's a very hot day out here.
Indeed it is, Roman.
It's like 78 degrees.
Almost 80 out here. You know what catches my eye?
What?
Almost 80 degrees, and Mr. Klecko's wearing a pink ski mask.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know either. Beautiful day for kickball.
On the hot turf. At Oakcrest. Mr. Nick rolling first. First to kick is Mr. P.
First game is going to be the 8th graders versus the teachers, starting right now.
Mr. P boots it to left field,
and Nick
it's dropped by Nick.
He stops at third.
Gets
So
a
lead off triple.
First kick. Next up is Miss Mazzatelli.
See how she does.
Nice kick to Zane Forrest and Jamia Hopewell. Jamia drops it.
A pass ball behind first base. Mr. P scores.
Scores 1-0 teachers.
Mr. P on the mound. Mr. Klecko.
To Hank, and it's
Hank.
caught.
Connection is made.
1 out. Scores 1-0. Miss Mazzatelli on first base.
Miss Currents boots it. Fair ball. Fair ball all the way to the fence. Miss Mazzatelli only makes it to second. That's the longest single I've ever seen. And it went
Coming
past
over
to
to
the
us.
broadcaster's booth.
She's
Miss
running.
Maz is running.
And she
And
makes
she's
it to
safe at
third.
Great hit by Miss Currents.
Miss Kearns on second, gets a double. And Miss Mazzatelli on third.
Mr. Mori up
See if he can get an RBI.
with his bucket hat.
Bunts
Good
it to
single.
third.
That's foul.
Foul ball. One more foul and he's out.
And I don't really understand that rule, Mason.
I am not Mason.
I didn't know that's what I said.
Miss
Miss
Mazzatelli's
Maz
running.
run down. She's out.
Miss Kearns on third, Mr. Mori to second.
I was looking at Mason when he said that. So,
Miss Deckler hits it.
you know she does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah, I did know that.
It's really rare to see teachers do that nowadays.
Yeah. Gravel Garden.
Right. Tank. The connection's made. Top of the inning's over, now into the bottom of the first. Hank Frank on the mound. And the pitch.
Dean kicking first. Right to Mr. Beck, and Mr. Beck
And Dean safe at first. Let's see who's up. Paul Bahang up.
over
Fair
Mr.
ball.
Mori.
Over Maury. So
Kinda
now it's
got-
first and second.
Deja vu there. 2 years ago at the kickball tournament, Mr. Mori jumped for a ball just like that and got hurt.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
Mason's
Mason
safe.
safe. Slid the first.
And Dean's running home. And he's
And
safe.
dodges the ball. They're going to keep running. Paula's going to go home.
Paul is home. That touched her leg. She's out. Paul is out, did not make it home. That means that was a 1 RBI single. So that was a foul ball.
Yeah.
Taylor Campbell up. She boots it. Right
Mr.
to
P
P.
catches it
Steals it from Klecko.
with the pink shiesty.
You know, is it skill or drip? Drip over skill. What are we thinking? And say foul ball basically.
Drip over skill.
Drip over skill.
But it's got to be equal.
Is Mr. Klecko equal?
No.
It's just drip. No skill.
Well, I haven't seen anything yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Nick retrieved that. Zane again. Hits one right to
Zane
Mazzatelli.
Mazzatelli, and he's out.
Connection is made. Miss Brown gets her out. I'm out.
Or safe. Safe.
Call is safe. Wow.
That looked out, but
Can we get a replay on that?
yeah, I don't know.
Miss Kearns arguing with the umpire.
Mason on second, going to third. He is
It's
out. Zane on second, but it does not matter. 'cause
And that
they're
was the
switching.
first. Starting off the top of the second.
They going on times to score or innings?
Probably innings. Probably 7 innings. Like a middle school baseball game. So it really looks like there's a lot of kids out there right now, but it's actually our William Davies Middle School photographers from our advanced media class and our future advanced media class.
Yeah.
Mr.
Jenner. It is foul ball.
That would have been gone if it was foul or fair. One more foul and he's out. And that's booted.
Right to Dean.
Dean makes the catch.
Dean was also on the undefeated basketball team who won the championship.
And that's a pop-up foul ball.
Band club.
Miss Brown, foul ball to the first base side. And that's booted. Right to Dean again. Dean makes the connection. That's another out. Mr. Levine. Hits a round
Mason
ball right to
Rodriguez.
Mason. Is he going to make it? Nope. And I think that's the strat. You got to play a little bit of small ball here. Miss Yahtzee. Miss Yahtzee's up. Hits a little liner. Goes right
Mason
through 2
misses it.
defenders. Mason and Jamia. Mr. Levine's taking third, but he has to go back because Mr. B had the ball.
Mr. Nick hitting now with Kool-Aid socks.
Now, Mr. Nick's an athlete, I
Yeah.
would say. He definitely is good at mostly everything athletics.
Yeah. We seen that at the last tournament, the dodgeball tournament.
And the volleyball tournament.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the last one.
That's a fair ball. Levine going home.
Mason
Nick's
got
trying
it.
to take 2, but since he stays.
He's just going to get it to Mr. P. It is very hot out here. I can feel it under a tent.
It
in
is
the
very
shade.
hot. Klecko took off the shiesty. Miss Brown boots it. Mason fumbles. Still gets the out because Miss Yahtzee tripped.
They're switching again, I think. Or no.
Bottom of the second, starting. Bianca.
Nick catches
And
the boot to Mr. Nick
over
over
Mr.
Mr. Nick's
Nick.
head.
Nick's running. He's rounding second right now. Is he taking 3? He's staying at 2. I think he could have took 3.
He could have got home there. I think he definitely could have got home. Well, maybe not Nick, but somebody else could have got home.
Jamia, line drive right to Mr. Brack.
Like, if that was anybody else, I think they'd get home there.
Yeah. Nick Katz is our Davies second baseman.
Right to Mr. K. the
Hank hit that
photographer.
right to Mr. K. Mr. K had to move out of the way.
I think that's
well, Nick's
interference.
taken home,
And
he's safe at
he
home.
got it.
Nick didn't go through the cones. He's out. Mason drops the ball. He's
through.
still safe. He's still safe. Well, Hank takes 3. He's
He's
going
safe.
4. He's not going
Hank's
to go
running.
through the cones.
They're not
He's
even paying
safe.
attention. They're focused on
Inside the
everybody
park,
else.
home run.
Mr. K just almost got hit with the dodgeball. That's kind of interference.
Dodgeball.
I mean, not a dodgeball. Kickball.
Hank has that self-awareness that he needed to have. Nobody was actually aware of what was happening, and
Why is Miss Kern so mad?
Miss Kearns is very mad right now. Is that Mr. K's wife by chance? Said he's his small fan.
She's just very competitive.
Very competitive. Soccer coach too, so. I think Nick Cass can hit it through the goalpost. Because Dean can. Wow, that was a shot to center field. Stolen by Mr. Jenner. Izzy didn't make it to first, and she's safe. Ooh, that was close. Paul Bang. It's a foul ball. Rolls off her foot.
Paula was also on the undefeated volleyball team.
Was Paul even trying on that kick? That was a good kick. Right to Mr. Morey.
Mr. Moore was the coach for the undefeated basketball team.
He was. Athletic specimen right there. So is Coach P. So starting the 3rd inning, correct?
Yeah. Or no. It's just
Bottom
the
of the
bottom of the second, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe the top of the third.
Mr. P
I don't know.
up to kick.
Top of the lineup.
And he boots one high
Right
up in
to
the air.
Zane
Right to
Forrest.
Zane Forrest.
And it's
And
dropped.
it's dropped.
Oh, it's
And he caught it. He stole it. Taylor Campbell, interfielder, got in the way of that catch. And he still caught it.
yeah, he almost dropped it. But he fumbled it and bounced it and caught it.
Miss
That's
Maz,
Telly right to Mason.
fair ball. That is a fair ball, great single. Some type of conflict is happening with Mason and Mr. P.
Wasn't there 5th grade last year?
There was 5th grade in the bleachers over there, and that is a solid line drive single hit by Mr. Klecko.
Are they
Miss
coming
Maz
or
is safe at second. 5th grade should be coming soon.
5th grade at Davies right now, right?
As you can see over there, the 7th and 6th grade are practicing for their game. So our starting lineup for the 8th graders is Dean Muhammad, Zane Forrest, Nicholas Katz, Mason Rodriguez, Henry Frank, Taylor Campbell, Isabel Pendano, Paula Pahang, Jamia Hopewell, and Gabby Morales. And as I say that, the ball goes behind home plate by about 30 yards. Almost our cameraman Gunner.
Yeah, that almost hit Gunner.
And that was hit by Miss Kearns or Mr. Beck? Who was that hit by?
I don't know.
I think that was Mr. Beck.
I was trying to look at the lineup.
No, it's Miss Kearns. It was definitely Miss Kearns.
Jamia gets the ball, tries to get Miss Kearns.
And Mr. Morey's taking second.
Mr. Moore is going to go to 3rd.
It hit our cameraman Gunner, and Mr. Morey's taking 3rd now. And he has a stand-up triple right there.
What happened to the actual team prelims?
Team prelims. So they got rained out last Wednesday during the student council field trip for Six Flags. It got rained out, so.
Oh,
And also why I said that, Mr. Maury just stole home on a tug up
do you know the score?
on a fly ball in the infield.
What's the score? Do you know?
So Mason Rodriguez is still arguing with Mr. P about the tag up.
Do you know what the score is?
I do not know what the score is. I think it is close to 5-2. Teachers.
Dean with a nice catch.
Great catch in left field. And that is the end of the second. So, top of the third now. Hank Frank on the mound. Well, Miss Kearns is catching. And Mason Rodriguez is kicking. And that's a ground ball right to Mr. Beck. He makes the play at first. And he is out.
Mr. Maury bobbles it and gets it to
Taylor
Mr.
Campbell.
Levine.
Is also out.
2 outs, I think.
The infamous Zane Forrest is up now.
I like your headset. What happened to your headset?
So my headset, long story short, that's a fair ball. And he called it foul. All right. I don't know about this guy. Humping.
His microphone isn't working. Oh, it just clicked back on.
My headset. So basically, you're setting up like normal. And my headphones just fell apart, so we taped it back up thanks to,
Normal.
what?
Nothing.
So we taped it back up?
Will it fall off though? If I just-
Yeah, it did. Thanks to Miss Robinson, we taped it up, and that's the top of the third. So now it's the bottom of the third. Teachers are kicking. Mr. Maury said he's too old. Miss Robinson said he realized that 10 minutes ago. So Gabby is playing catcher.
Yeah, was there a catcher beforehand? I don't think there
No,
was.
I didn't think of that at first until Miss Kearns was there, and that looks like a fair ball.
That's fair.
Fair ball. And Miss Brown has a single. And Miss Brown is hitting very good today. So far.
Yeah.
Mr. Levine, line drive where nobody's at. No man's land.
Right under Dean Muhammad's feet.
And Dean still makes the out at second. Miss Brown did not.
Mr. Levine is back on first. 1 out.
And in those situations with those line drives, you just got to go halfway and stay there and see what's about to happen.
Miss Jetsy's up to kick. She previously fell. Running to third.
And Mr. Levine safe at second. Yeah, that was a unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah.
So she did have an accident. She fell flat on her face while she was rounding second on the way to third. Jamia drops the ball. She still makes the out of Mr. Levine. And that's 2, I'm pretty sure.
Miss Brown is on second. Mr. Levine is on first. I meant not Mr. Levine.
Mr. Nick?
Mr. Nick.
Mr. P's kicking. Gotta fix my posture.
Scoliosis.
Right off Mason's fingertips. And that base is loaded. Miss Brown safe at third. Mr. Nick safe at
Miss
second.
Mazzatelli can bring them all in.
Miss Maz does rake. She does hit bombs. Sorry guys, I got a little sick over the weekend. Oh, and Miss Brown got hit right in the head. She's still out. And that's 3.
I thought she hit bombs.
That was a bomb. That was a great hit. She was safe. She was safe.
Last at bat, bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth, and this is it's looking good for the teachers. Mr. Maury's getting a little bit cocky over here.
Gabby hits a foul ball off of Mr. Levine's hands. Almost tackles Brexton D'Amico.
Poor Brexton.
Nice hit by Nick
And
Katz.
that
That
is
is
a rope foul.
Nick Katz also has his brother playing for the 6th grade team, and so do you.
Joey Katz. I actually do not have a brother, Roman.
I meant sister.
Natalie Erickson is playing. I don't know about her, though. She plays soccer or something. That's another.
That's another foul,
foul
ball,
ball, and
and
he's
he's
out.
out.
So even though 8th graders do have home field advantage, technically, because they are the home team, they're not pulling through right now, and I think the teachers are going to end up winning.
Oh, Hess is going to the far stands, or the close stands.
And we can see Hess. Yeah, we can see Hess on the right side,
They were just in our school.
in right field.
We were at Oakcrest, they were at Davies.
Another on the way here. They were checking out the Innovation Center. We have over 1.2 million views for the Dragon Network. And that's game.
Teachers won?
Teachers did win. Mr. Beck?
How we doing over here, boys?
We're doing great,
Good.
Mr. Beck.
Did you see that the teachers just came out on top against those 8th graders?
We did see that. We did see that.
I wish I could have played, but I can only play defense. Like, no
You
kicking.
can only play defense.
Not cleared.
It's all right. It's all right, Mr. Beck. Mr. B? I guess so. 2 for 3?
Triple, single,
That's good.
base running, catch.
That was good. That was good.
Nick, you're the MVP?
Hold up.
You know about MVP?
Yeah, I think I know how to spell MVP. Oh, I put Mr. B.
See, you spelled it wrong still.
Mr. Beck. Mr. Beck hits a sign. Mr. Beck might be MVP. So now we got the 7th and 6th grade game. So the 7th graders, we have Connor Clayton, Colin Burchard, Kylan Roberts, Ryan Humans, Gabriel Harris, Angelina DeSico, Rogan Clapper, Harley Hamilton, Alina House, and Joni Kania. What's the 6th grade? 6th grade.
In 7th grade? For 6th grade, we have Neziah Black,
So for 6th grade, we have Nazai Black, Hornaya Simpkins, Natalie Erickson, Michaela Baruch, Juliana Crenny, Vinny Lee, Wyatt Rock, Peter Latch, Hassan Dean Garrison, and Joey Katz. And that is an out. Michaela is out. Being helped out by the first baseman, Angelina. Now, who do you think is going to come out on top on this?
I got
Oh, that's a fly
the
ball.
7th
That's
graders.
foul. If it lands, that might have landed foul. That's foul ball. Yep. 7th graders, they're looking good. But 6th graders got Joey Katz. Think about
yeah.
that
Joey Katz's brother is on your wallpaper,
now. He actually is. He's in one of my baseball photos.
and that is an out. He passed the cones.
So that's an out. And that's the top of the first. Done. Zane Forrest. How are we doing, Zane? Zane with a great performance today in the outfield and hitting. So the 7th graders are actually like way bigger. So I actually think they might win.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Mason Sanchez walking up.
This camera.
Shout out to Mason Sanchez. Mason's Media
So
on
what are you-
Instagram.
what are you
Mason's
sipping on?
Media. Mason's Media.
What's in the drink?
So we have a protein Gatorade. Yeah. Gotta get protein.
It's all grainy, not mixed up.
It tastes good, okay?
Tastes terrible. It's pretty hot.
It is warm. It is very warm.
It's pretty hot. Joey Katz on first base. Ball goes right to him. Let's see if he gets the
Joey-
catch.
And he
Oh,
doesn't make the catch. Joey Katz. And see, that's not like Joey. That's really not like Joey.
Yeah.
Kylan Roberts on the mound, pitching to Connor Clayton. Connor running up. He was out in front of that.
He
That was
passed
a
the
foul ball.
cones.
And it was foul ball. Yeah.
Foul ball in both ways.
Indeed, it was. Crow Garden.
Girl Garden.
So these Oakcrest turf fields are very nice. They're very useful. And that was
It's
an
very
error
hot,
by the
though.
third baseman.
Turf is like 110 degrees.
It is.
How many hours of sleep are you on? You're playing
I
Girl
am
Garden all
on,
night
I
long.
think, 9 hours of sleep right now. I had a good hour of sleep.
Are
I
you
think I
lying?
actually had 8 hours of sleep.
I think you had like 6, 5.
I had
Maybe.
8 hours of sleep.
You're playing like Girl Garden all night
I'm
long.
a good boy. I had 8 hours of sleep. Now, 7th grade scored a run. Angelina has scored a run. And that's a catch by Vinny Lee and an out. A double play. And now they're switching. Vinny Lee is an athlete. Oh, I gotta say. He plays for the Davies Middle School baseball team. And he is him. He has another between this
I think Joey
Wednesday
Katz is
and
first
next
to hit.
Wednesday, or this Friday and next Friday. Joey Katz is up to bat right now. Now, most of the kids on the 6th grade team have eye black on, except for Joey Katz. Now, Joey Katz is what I like to call an athlete.
Next time you buy him a Gatorade packet, make sure it's not protein.
I didn't buy it. I took it from Mr. K. He let me have it.
It's kind of
Yeah.
disgusting.
Hold up. We dropped our pencil. And that's a deep ball. And is he safe? He's safe at second. Joey Katz is still right at the third.
Joey Katz got the third. Nick Katz did not.
Indeed, he didn't. Joey Katz didn't catch the ball, just like his brother, though. And it's in the family. And that's a foul ball.
That's a foul ball. That is a foul ball.
Oh, that's a foul
What?
ball, Mr. Beck. What is that call? I think the umpire just wants to go home right now.
Yeah.
Natalie Erickson kicking. She kicks one right to the second baseman. Pass ball. There he goes. Where's Joey Katz? He scored already? Vanillia pitching. A boot right to the first baseman. That's going foul.
That's foul ball. He called that
Mr.
out?
Beck, he called that another out. I think he just wants to go home.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. Now Coach P's talking to him. Telling him about the rules about foul balls.
Yeah, because there should be one out.
Did anyone
And-
score?
6th grade still hitting.
So it's a 1-1 game right now.
Hey, you got a pencil? Score? Right now it's 1-1.
So it's a 1-1 game right now. And a catch by Vinny Lee. That was a deep fly ball. And you can't really complain about that because that's just an athletic play, even though that was a pass ball.
Yeah.
Kylan Roberts pitching. He's one of our baseball players. He plays a great left field and hits well. And she misses
Missed the ball?
The ball. Catherine. Bianca. Catherine Bianca. I think that's her middle name. Vinny Lee, another out. And he's just an athlete right now. We have one 5th grade class in the stands right now to watch this. But where's the others? That's a foul ball.
No, I don't think that is one class. I think it's a field trip, or I don't know.
Bottom of the third. Still a 1-1 game. As a school bus of 5th graders comes up, I'm pretty sure. So 5th graders actually touring Davies to see what they're going to go and get into next year. So, remember when you were in 5th grade, Roman?
Yeah, I was in Miss Arno's class.
Shout out to Miss Zittimer and Miss Fortune. They were really great teachers. I said to say nice, but they were great. Vinny Lee on the mound again. Pitch. A kick. No man's land. Nobody was there, and that's a single. 7th graders didn't read that. Kylan Roberts was there, but it wasn't his ball. Another kick. Ground ball right to Kylan Roberts. Makes the play at first. Doesn't make the play at second. In that situation, you just got to get the lead runner, man. Because then they can just run anywhere, no foul.
Yeah.
Because it's not a force out anymore with them.
Nice kick.
And that is a kick in no
Fair
man's land.
ball.
Safe at third. And Vinny Lee's going to second. Michaela Baruch is up. Michaela is one of the 6th grade soccer players for Davies. One out. And it goes over Alina House. She's
Two people
taking
come
second,
home.
and that's a two-run. Yep, two-run double. So now it is 1-2-3. 6th grade is winning right now.
People aren't remembering to run through the cones. They're just running past home.
And that's the issue. And Kylan Roberts with an athletic play makes the double play. And that's 3 outs. Seventh grade needs to come back.
Mr. Beck told you to keep score and you're writing between the crevices of the table.
I am indeed doing that. It is a 1-3 game. 6th graders winning. And I told you this. This is going to come. And that is a ball over.
Michaela's head.
Mr. Nick, the first base coach. Kylan's taking second.
He is a speedster.
He is fast. Faster than me, 100%.
100%.
100%. There's no doubt of that.
100%.
Fly ball right to Natalie Erickson. And she jumps, and it was not even close to her. Joey Katz not even on first base, as that is a stand-up single with Kylan Roberts taking third.
Gotta get your sister in line.
I don't know what's up with her, man.
I see Dr. Zito behind the...
Dr. Zito is here to watch. Drop ball. That was a drop ball.
Connor Clayton
Pitching.
pitching or rolling to Angelina.
The blonde
To your
is getting
sister.
to his head. My sister can't catch for the life of her. She couldn't catch water if she fell out of the boat. And that's an out. Bad base running. Throw it to the pitcher.
That's a good
and she's
throw.
still out. Vinny, up, safe. Mr. Beck.
No, that's an out.
Another error Mr. Beck made. He's out for 3.
I think that's the 4th one.
He can't keep count of the score, the outs. Doesn't know what safe and out is.
That was 100% an out. He is definitely the MVP.
Mr. Beck. It's like the Chiefs ref.
No, the guy who just threw the ball.
Vinny
to-
Lee.
Yeah,
He is. Let's write that down right now, actually.
write that down.
I actually can't write for anything. Connor is wearing his shoes right now. And he just got the ball.
Why'd you do that to my paper?
It's alright, man. Connor booted that. Caught ball. And it is a 3-3 ball game.
The one turned to a 3.
Yeah, apparently they scored 3 runs. To Mr. Beck.
It's a tie game.
Apparently to Mr.
Joey
Beck.
Katz back up to hit.
Apparently to the umpire just tried making it interesting. He just added 2 runs to the board. Joey Katz, the Bantam at the legend, pops it up.
Right to Connor.
Connor-
Kylan.
And Kylan catches it, steals it from him, the speedster himself.
Is that a ball? Is that a ball?
That might be a ball.
The barrier's there for a reason.
Exactly. Someone just broke through the barrier. I don't know who it was.
Mason
and Robert
Sanchez,
Johnson
Mason's
was got
media.
hit right in the head. Mason Sanchez over here stealing my water.
Water.
Powdered Gatorade.
Very grainy. It's hot. Very
And
hot.
that's a bomb
foul.
right to first base, and it's foul, and he's still running. In ground ball scenarios, you just got to run it out either way.
You just don't stop running. Just keep
Joey
on
Katz
running.
is actually mentoring him right now on that.
He
What an
knows
athletic
best.
specimen Joey Katz is. They call him
The first D1 6th grader. It's actually a 7-star.
the Flying Dutchman. Named after the In-N-Out Burger. Two outs, and that's a ground ball up the middle. And makes the play at second. Natalie Erickson did not jog that out. No, Natalie is
Took
not
my
very
throat.
fast.
Well,
I think
earlier
Mr. Beck with the torn
you told
ACL, I
me
think it was.
it
UCL.
took you 22 seconds to run around every base.
It took me 15 seconds with 70 feet.
Earlier you told me 22.
Jeez. I never said that in my life. Lying on my name now. It'll probably take me 22. I'm actually 99 speed. I'm very fast. If I were to race anyone here, I'd probably lose.
You've got like $1,000
Because they're
in Grow
cheating.
the Garden. or
$1,000 on the
1,000
line.
cents.
Build a grow a garden account on the line.
I don't know my password.
What's your username and your password and your credit card info? It's so hot you can see the heat coming off the turf. I'm not joking. You know when you look into a fireplace and you see the heat rise and it's like all weird and
You're seeing that right now?
wiggly? Yeah, I'm seeing the heat. Tank right there, and it's a bunt. I don't think she understands the rule about
But where
having.
do you see the heat?
I see the heat on the ground where the heat is.
You see the air?
That's the heat. What are you talking about, dude?
It's the air.
Kylan Roberts.
That's foul. So you passed the line.
Vinny Lee makes the play, runs her down.
Give him the MVP
You know, Vinny Lee might be the MVP of all most.
of every
Greatest
single
player of all
4
time.
levels. Put him on any team, and that team is winning. They're
Vinny
going-
Lee, famous quote by Vinny Lee. So, in our baseball Google Classroom, we are going to have a party for after season party.
Okay.
We're gonna have a party, right? I said party 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. Party. Cool.
Actually 4 now, but he said it was scheduled for next Friday, and Vinny goes in the classroom now this Friday or next Friday, and that just
That just
it
shows
impacted me. It just
yeah.
shows how much he cares about
inspirational.
everything, and I love the kid to death, man.
Wait, did you have the party yet?
Oh, we did not have the party. It's not this week. It was actually next week, like the thing said. Joey Cash tracking the ball down. There
Joey
he goes.
Cash is running.
There he goes.
He's got it.
Ew. Everyone is
gonna go home?
screaming right now.
He's going
going home.
And he's
Joey
taunting.
Katz tracks the ball down. Still doesn't make it. That might be a 2-run in the park home run. And that was a walk-off.
What's a walk-off?
That was a walk-off.
What's a walk-off?
So a walk-off
Actually,
is
no.
where-
I know what a walk-off is. It's
Alright.
when you end the game with your thingy, right? So say I'm in the
What's he
outfield
talking about?
and I catch the ball. That's a walk-off
That's
catch.
not a walk-off,
That's a
man.
walk-off catch.
It's only on offense. You got to hit the ball and score a run to walk it off. So it was a 3-3 game until that. So I was actually in the 6th grade with Son Webb.
MASONS.MEDIA is next. to
Shout
me
out to Mason's Media.
on Instagram.
Shout out to Mason Rodriguez's media.
Sanchez?
No, Rodriguez.
Um,
So our script was
So-
our script. Someone wrote Bianca on his script,
no,
and I don't know who
Jennifer
it
was wrote on the paper.
I am on live TV. Me and
Live TV.
Roman Rivera were actually on live TV yesterday on CNN.
Now we have the teachers against the 7th graders.
That tastes so good. I just
Nathan is talking about how the Gatorade protein green tastes good.
It's grainy. Joey Katz is actually.
Mason's Dot Media is showing me a picture about Joey Katz right now.
I actually love the kid, dude. Love him.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? I like Joey Katz. Mason's Media.
Mason's.
Shout out to
Dot
Mason's Media. Hank Frank over there in the stands after having an amazing catch in the outfield. Hank Frank is one of our baseball players.
He had a walk-off double a few games
Nick
ago.
Katz is one of our baseball players, but the way he kicked today, he was never a baseball player.
Yeah.
Now, why would you say that? That's very disrespectful.
I didn't say you said it.
Skirns got very aggressive earlier, so I don't know how this is going to turn out.
We should interview her.
I'm scared of her, actually.
Do you want to talk to her?
I don't. No. Oh, she's coming closer. I'm scared. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. After you play.
Miss Kearns doesn't want to get interviewed.
I have no shoes on right now either.
Yeah, I have holes in my socks.
After the game. She's actually currently flirting with our 8-2 media teacher.
Mr. Kowalski.
Mr.
Not
Kowalski.
to name drop, but I mean,
Joey Katz is actually watching this game right now.
is that Mr. Graff?
Is that Mr. Graff? Could be. I think that might be.
I think that is.
Mr. Roy with the
Mr.
catch
Roy
at
with the
third
catch.
base. Do you know how bad of a sock tan line I'm gonna have?
Sock tan line? Just pull them. Just take your socks off.
You're telling me to take you're a creep.
You won't have. a
So
tan line.
Roman Rivera was recognized. Oh, off the shoulder of Miss Deckler. Didn't make the catch, and she has to catch it with her arms, not her body. She kind of lunged at that one. Just like my sister, I don't think she could catch sand if she fell into the desert. Just joking.
That's a nice pass.
That is an amazing catch. And Angelina's
Mr.
out.
Jenner
You
is
just tracked her
running.
down. Wow. Oh, it just hit Mr. P in the nuts.
Over Gabe Harris's head.
Mr. P came back from that.
Mr. P inside
Into the park
home
home run. He was actually never injured. It's all mentality with him.
What part?
What?
Never mind.
1-0,
Scored
Mr.
1-0.
Beck's yelling at me. I don't have a pencil, Mr. Beck.
Where'd the pencil go? You eat the pencil.
I have the pencil. It is 1-0.
Thank you.
Miss Maz just got out.
One.
I actually have the pencil, sir.
Oh, I got the
I
marker.
just drew on my phone case.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, man.
Mr. Klecko.
That's a bomb. And I say drip over skill, but he has the skill and the drip. And what is he doing?
Goes all
He's
the
calling,
way.
he just called a shot mid-throw. Wow.
And the
Great throw. And he's emoting on them. I think he missed third. And he did a
he just danced
cartwheel,
or,
front flip or something.
flipped or something.
It's 2-0. Miss Curran's who I'm interviewing after the game. Did a pop up. In no man's land. Nobody's there. Connor.
Miss Kearns definitely could have got the third, I think. She's very fast. She
I
could've-
think Nick Katz could have made it to home.
Definitely not.
Miss Curran's is very fast. And there goes Mr. Maury. He's just jogging at first.
She's very fast.
She is.
She
She's
has not
also
shown it yet, though.
dating
But
Mr. K. Married, actually. We should get them on the mic together.
yeah.
And that's a out. The Steckler is out. So it's a 3-0 ball game. Miss Kerr's just stole home. Mr. Murray's taking the lead at third right now. That's illegal. Get him back on the bag. As Kodiak Reader comes up and steals protein Gatorade and just squirted it all over my face. Thank you, Kodiak Reader.
Kodiak is
Ball
a
never
future-
came in. Mr. Jenner takes second.
Oh, he's
in a run
dodged it,
back.
but it hit
Oh,
the
and
top
he
of
got
his
hit.
head.
But he did score before him.
So
4-0. 4-0 ball game. And Mr. Moore is just like that.
can't really read the paper.
I can't read. All right, so we're taking the TDN Skycam out,
Not the drone.
not the drone. If it were the drone, it wouldn't be TDN branded.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be like
Cool.
and like
What do the fifth graders think about us? Have they seen us?
they're right there.
Do they know I have 500,000 views on YouTube for one video?
Do they know that you have $1,000 in grow a garden? Like, how do you only
I
get
actually have
$1,000?
800,000. And Mr. P was a stretch at first base, looking like me out there. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
You run a 22-second.
All right, yeah, all right, man. All right, all right. Do you want to know what my 40-yard is?
7 seconds?
10 seconds.
10?
No, I'm just playing. I have not checked my 40-yard. I actually do that after the game.
I did mine. What did it say on the video?
It said,
What did it say? Because we just ran our
I think it
40-yard
said
dash
7. I
before
think it
this.
actually said 7.
7? I did not run a 7-yard 40-yard dash.
I think
I'm at 7-second 40-yard
I have
dash.
run 40 yards. My 40-yard time is a 7-something or a 6-something. Like
Well,
a 6 or 7
the
something.
TDN Skycam is out.
TDN Skycam's out, and it's flying somewhere.
It's not a drone.
Someone has an umbrella. Multiple people with umbrellas. Is that Mr. Maury?
Mr. Moore
Moore
just
said he
said
feels like a little
Mr.
kid.
Kid's a little kid.
And Mr. K is a little kid.
He's
got
like
the
an
TDN
Oculus
Skycam.
on.
And he's flying it through the crowd right now. As he hits a child. Wow. Miss Yahtzee, who previously fell on her face. And
Bumped
shout
into-
out Gutter Oliveri, Mr. Maury said, for these amazing
Oh
camera
my.
works. And Mr. Maury almost just got hit in the head by the Skycam. Mr. Beck is swatting the Skycam. Mr. Klecko is fighting it. While we have just missed a out, I'm pretty sure. That was an out. Mr. Beck
Mr.
booted
K,
it. Well, Coach Nick runs it out. And we
Mr.
call him Coach Nick because he was the undefeated volleyball head coach. And he has it on the back of his shirt.
Skycam is at the 5th graders now.
Yeah,
Not the drone.
the Skycam.
Definitely not the drone.
If it were the drone, we would be fired.
Why is your sock got black so funny?
So, Raymond Rivera is drawing on my sock right now. Shout out to Raymond Rivera for getting out to ESPN. ESPN could be watching the stream right now. Shout out to ESPN.
Shout out to
And that's a
you.
drop by Alina House. There goes Nick.
Mr. Nick is going
Mr. Nick is
home.
hauling. He unleashed the trailer. And he jumped and did a somersault, dropped his glasses. Mr. P,
He slid a little
he's
early.
out.
He's
No,
gonna
that was
have a
all.
mean
That was all
turf burn.
deception. He tried
Deception?
sliding it so he would throw before him, and that was fun. That was fun. We have the replay from the TDN Sky Drone.
It just scared
Oh, Skycam.
Sky Drone. That just scared Miss Mazzatelli.
Miss Maz is very scared of this. That's one of her phobias, actually. She shared to the class.
Droneophobia.
Dronophobia. And it's chasing her down.
TDN Skycamophobia.
It's not a drone, it's a TDN Skycam. TDN Skycamophobia.
Mr. Rodriguez is
Mr.
making
Rodriguez.
weird faces
Everyone is
at me.
stealing water from the players. Apparently they cheated.
Per Mason Rodriguez.
A lot of colors out in the 5th grade stand. We have neon green, purple, white,
Those
baby
are their
blue,
field day shirts.
and yellow.
I think. Well, yeah, they are.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
No, they are.
Yeah, probably.
They are.
Yeah, probably. Kylan on the mound. Boots 1.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Well, Connor Clayton is thinking about what's going to happen the next time. Where did the TDN Skydrone go? Is that the... Oh, found it.
It is.
You can see the fighter jets in the background. Flying.
Is that a B2?
Is that a B2? Is that a Bianca?
Jennifer.
And that's gone. Get out, ball. Get out, ball.
Over Mr. Maury's head again. To Mr. Jenner.
And he took second. Even
Jenner?
though he should be going back to first. Oh, it's not even the pitcher. Wow. Mr. Beck just held onto the ball.
Jennifer.
What, Miss Gerns?
You want to get interviewed?
What is the score? It is 5-0.
5-0.
Sorry,
I
I
wrote that on
totally
my
forgot that was
paper.
my job, guys. And that's a bomb. Right to Miss Maz. Coach Nick, out.
The marker smells like.
And that's 2 outs, I'm pretty sure. Mr. K is fascinated by the TDN Skycam. I think he can hear me right now, but I think he's just ignoring me. He's actually going to crash into himself.
He's like right behind himself.
And there's Mr. Rosario. He's our baseball coach. Short for lasagna, actually. I don't know why he calls me Alfredo. Maybe it's because
He's
I'm
right next to
chicken
Brexton.
Alfredo.
He almost did Brexton.
I almost said Brexton. I wonder if it's going to come over to us anytime soon.
Brexton
There's the pitch to
also.
Alina House. Alina, line drive right to Miss Maz. And that's going to be an out. That is 2 outs. We now see some neon green seeping in, some yellow. We got some 5th grade band
Orange.
kids. More purple. No field day shirts, but I see a lot of pink.
I see black. Or no, that's just one person.
That's actually our
That's just-
TDN,
Skycam.
the Geo
Skycam.
Archundia. I think that's how you say his last name. What a guy he is.
What a guy.
As you guys know him from the news. He's
He
got
is
the
a.
news. A G,
That's not what I was gonna say, but.
a B, Anka.
Vinny Lee. It has water all over him.
I don't know if it's sweat or it's water, but he is soaking
It
wet
has
right
to
now.
It has to be water.
He's soaked. So, Joey isn't that soaked, actually. Joey is very dry, and Joey sweats a lot.
Cause Joey does not sweat.
He doesn't
'Cause
even. He
Joey's just nonchalant.
metaphorically, he doesn't sweat because how nonchalant he is. He doesn't frighten.
Metaphorically, he
mouth.
doesn't sweat.
Mr. Klecko, bomb to center. It's gonna
Connor
be catch by Connor.
Clayton.
Boom, caught. Great read on that ball. And that will be 1 out. So Roman's actually keeping the outs right now while I keep the score. Roman, how are you doing?
1 out. 1 out.
Skearns. And that's dropped in left field. Miss Kearns with a single.
This Kearns easily could have got to second there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think she could have got to third. Now, I don't know what happened to the score. What happened, Roman?
I think someone scribbled on it. What the? It's like I can't see it anywhere.
Mr. Moore looks like he's up. Up to kick. See, Mr. Moore thinks he's him or something. I don't know what's
Yeah.
up with that. And that looks like a foul ball. No. Fair. Ground ball. And he's
Safe.
out.
He is not out. He
He
is
jumped
safe.
over the bag. He's out.
He didn't touch the bag.
Where's the
Yeah.
TDN Scott came out? We need a replay of that. And it just hit Mason's actions. Mason's media, actually.
Mason's Media
Wow.
on
And-
Instagram.
Shout out to Mrs. Media with these amazing flicks he takes. Kylan tracking it down, and he drops it. Not very much like Kylan after his amazing play in left field yesterday.
Brexton D'Amico also has a photography Instagram. He was
D'Amico Media. No, I'm
He
sorry.
was,
It's Brex's Media or something. I'm going to go check it out real quick.
he was noticed by National Geographic.
He was noticed by National Geographic, and that's great. And that's 2 runs on the board. And that will make it a 7-0 7-0 ball game. Punch almost fell.
7-0.
7-zip. Let's see. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. And that's gone. Get out, ball. And she's out at first.
She's safe. Oh yeah.
Top
outs?
of the
I
4.
meant not 4 outs.
Top of the 4. There can't be 4 outs in a game, Roman.
Yeah, I meant 4. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, of course. you
Connor's staring us down. He's waving. How you doing, Connor? And another shout out to Mason's Media again.
know. Mason's Media, right next to us.
What a god.
Mason's Media is sitting on the same bench as me.
Shout out to Bianca Rivera.
Shout out
Great
to
person.
Jennifer Erickson.
And shout out to all of our supporters out there. With an accumulated 1.2 million
With an M.
views. With an M.
Is
Shout out Gunnar Oliveri for the great camera work today. Shout out the whole entire TDN media crew and the TDN Sky Drone. And if you're just joining,
good afternoon.
you're watching the 2025 Kickball Tournament live stream on the Dragon Network. I'm Nate.
I'm Roman.
Together we're going to take you through a whole lot of kickball today. Mr. Nick, athletic play, but he still drops it. Mr. Mori picking it back up. You know, it's getting hot out. Like, how do people
It's
in,
very hot out.
in different countries that have this hot of weather?
It is
Yes. It is
0 degrees.
very hot. It's actually 83 degrees.
Mr. K was talking to Masons.media
Mason's Media.
on Instagram. Go give him a follow.
Definitely go give this guy a follow.
100%.
It's actually 0 chance participation today, and the humidity is 50, so it's very humid outside.
He actually also was what's the word? Acknowledged by
Nominated?
ESPN.
Oh, knowledge. Joey Katz was actually acknowledged by a lot of different D1 authors. Love that kid. And that's the game.
Pretty sure Ohio State reached out.
7-0 game. Ohio State, that's his favorite team.
I know it is.
Big O, maybe Oakcrest. Oakcrest reached out to him. They want him on his football team. They want him on the
Every
they
team
want him
that
on the
can do that.
tennis court.
They want him on the chess team. They want him on the
Esports,
volleyball team.
Esports team.
the every team.
And I love everything that Oak offers. All everything.
Would you like to interview Mr. P?
Mr. P, how you doing? Is that another win? See, we have it written down right here. MVP, Mr. P.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing?
Put the mic closer, Mr. P.
What you say?
Put the mic closer.
Oh, is that better?
How you doing, Mr. P?
Doing good, doing good.
How'd you do today?
Did good. That last game went 2 for 3 with a triple and a home run, and I got thrown out at home, but they sent
Roman
me.
thinks you're safe.
They
Roman
sent me.
thinks you were safe.
Roman, you got me? All right. I thought my hand was in. I thought we were good.
So you went 2 for 3 last game, 2 for 3 this game.
Yep.
In total, you went
4 for 6.
4 for 6.
What's the math? What's my average?
Something around 800.
Yeah.
It's like 750.
That's probably more than that. Yeah, 4 for 6.
Let me do that.
Yeah, it's more than 500. We know that because if it was 8,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 666, right? That's
Probably.
not a good number.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 for 6. Whoa, what did I just say? 2 for 3.
4 divided by
Yeah,
6. What do we
it's-
got?
Yep, that's that. Hold up. Wait, let me get my calculator.
All right, we're calculating here.
4 divided
Yeah.
by 6. Yep. You are on in.
Yeah, 666 average. We like that.
That's good average, actually.
That's good. What do you think of my performance?
I think it was good.
Okay,
I think you could have more stolen bases like me.
that's true.
That's very true.
That's true. I got 99 speed.
I got 99 speed, too.
Yeah, I'll beat you in a race, though. Maybe. We'll have to test that out later.
What's your 40-meter dash? We were talking about that.
4.32. 4.32.
I think mine's like 6 something.
That's
Yeah.
close. That's close.
So no.
Not bad. Not bad. Hey, let's give a shout out to our baseball team.
Shout out to the baseball team.
Shout out to the baseball team and our 8th graders that had a great year.
Amazing year.
We're
Shout
going to
out
miss
to
you guys. Good luck at Cedar
We are.
next year.
And Oak.
And Oak.
No Gammy.
No
don't think any
gammies. We
gammy.
got one prep. One
Holy
prep.
Spirit, I think, too.
Who's going to Spirit?
Oak.
Oh.
Shout out to Oak.
Oh, I thought he was going to prep.
No, he's going to Spirit, I think.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Ohm and the Holy Spirit. Let's go.
Shout out to everyone.
All right. I'm going to give it back to our man, Roman.
All right, see you, Speed.
All right, guys.
Mr. P is the
Goat.
head baseball coach and PE teacher.
And there he goes after his water break.
I think Miss Kearns wants
Miss
to be
Kearns?
interviewed next.
We interviewed him. Middle of the game. Why don't you interview Miss Kearns?
Okay.
There's the TDN
she's
Skycam.
ready.
Wow. Wow.
Throw that at it.
And it's staring at us. And he's actually hiding in the back right now. Turn that way. So, oh, it's flinching at you. There it goes. That was booted up. Is that Mr. Graff?
That's Mr. Klecko.
Mr. Marr.
Oh, who kicked
That
it,
was
yeah.
my sister's 5th grade teacher. Shout out to Miss Fortune. She shouted me out. I'm going to put my finger up. Shout out Miss Fortune.
That was my 5th grade teacher's coworker.
And yeah, all of ours. It's a bomb. Right to Mr. P, though.
We just interviewed him.
Just him. Shout out to Miss Fortune. Shout out to Miss Zinnemer. Shout out to all the 5th grade teachers. They put a lot of hard work in getting us ready for middle school. And it means a lot to us. Even though we're going to high school.
Masons.media.
And
He's currently at how many followers?
yeah, I actually don't know how many followers. I can check on that.
He's laying on the floor prone.
Mr. P, up the bat right now. He's leading off. And that's a bomb. Right into center. Goes past everyone. Mr. Marr, he's going to second.
Jamar dribbles it, gets it to Mr. Elysiak. Or Mr. Elysiak's the
Miss
ref.
Fortune, I don't know what Mr. Elysiak's doing in the field.
Yeah.
We currently have
7 people watching.
7 people watching on YouTube, but we have hundreds of people watching right now.
Foul ball goes into
So,
a garbage can, or
trash can.
almost into the 5th graders.
Mr. Klecko is emoting on the 5th graders.
I'm currently looking at Masons.media.
Masons Media. So, 7 people on YouTube Kids, but hundreds of people on YouTube, hundreds of people here. And shout out to our supporters. And wow, that's a bomb. That might be a ground rule double. No, Mr. P just jumped over Braden Sweeney. Mr. Klecko, go to second. What are you doing? What is he doing? He's about to get out.
Where was he going?
Go to second base. Miss Fortune's waving at people in the stands. And he's out.
Where's he going? What's happening?
What is happening right
Does
now?
he think he's in the field?
The benches are clearing. No, I'm just playing. Stay tuned for our interview with Miss Kearns.
Explain it.
Is that my mom? That's not my mom. I think that is Bianca Rivera, though.
I
We
think that
have
is
Robert
Jennifer.
in the midst of the middle infield. Whoa.
That is Jennifer.
Mr. P. Just let's say 1-0 ball game. 1-0. Thank you,
0.
Roman, for that beautiful.
0.
Okay.
So Nathan Erickson has been eating the paper.
I am Nathan Erickson. That is also not my mother. Right over there.
That is your.
But shout out to
I
Brexton,
lost
you know, whose mom's in our school and does a lot of great things. Miss D'Amico. Shout out to Brexton. Shout out to Miss Martina. And Mr. Klecko's arguing with Mr. Diorio like that's going to do something. And he's still 0 for 1. And he looks like me on the base pass.
Diorio.
And Mr. Diorio, foul ball. Foul ball. No, nothing
Past
called. Wow,
yeah.
nothing called. Switch. Wow. That's wild.
Tomorrow is the Cove. Are you wearing a 2-piece to the Cove?
I'm wearing my Speedo. Miss Fortune, what's up? Miss Fortune,
Miss
I'll interview
Fortune's
you.
game ran over here, tapped the table.
That is. And what was I gonna say? Shout out to the 67th
Miss
graders.
Sarno
It's
coming
field
up.
day. Miss Sarno, how you doing? And there goes Roman to go hug Miss Sarno. Wow, what a heartwarming moment. And I'm just talking to myself. He got real tall. He did.
Yeah.
We're actually live right now. It's good.
Everyone can hear how handsome you guys are.
We are very
Yeah.
handsome. Put a hammy? That's not good. Looking like Mr. Beck out there.
Miss
Rub
Sarno
ball.
was my 5th grade teacher.
Mr. Beck, what is he doing?
What is
What is he,
happening?
what is he doing? He just started chasing the lady.
What just happened?
And wow. Turn event. And if you are just joining, good afternoon. You are watching the 2025 Kickball Tournament live stream through the Dragon Network. I'm Nathan.
Wait, I don't even think it's 12. Oh, it is 12. It's 1 o'clock. I'm Roman.
And
Oh,
together
the
we're going to
ball-
take
oh.
you through a lot of kickball. Whoa, Mr. Nick made an athletic play by throwing it back here.
I did not see that coming.
Is that Miss Christman?
Oh, I thought her name was Miss Christmas. I actually
Not
did.
Miss Christmas, not Miss Christmas.
Well, yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah. But I see more colors flooding in right now. A lot of lime green.
Nobody else came in.
Cyan. Cyan, yes there is. There's a lot of 5th graders. So I always actually wondered, why is that side smaller than that side on the bleachers? Like, why is it
I know.
make it
Hold on.
a foot smaller?
Just give me a second.
Are you contemplating?
Thinking.
Yeah. And that's the end of the inning. Someone's asking
Mr.
for a
Nick
replay.
is
I think
screaming,
Mr.
Mark, I
Klecko-
need a replay.
Mr. Nick.
I don't know where.
Shout out to the undefeated volleyball team if you're just joining. I'm actually part of it. I'm glazing myself, but I'm a
Self-glaze?
C-team warrior. I'm just playing.
C-Team
I'm
Warrior?
a B-team warrior. Don't worry, guys. I played a little bit A-team. But shout out to everyone. A-team starters, B-team starters. Shout out to Colin Zito. He was him. Honestly, he did great. First 6th grader coming in. And that's an out. And this 2nd grader just got out. Mr. Jenner, known for hitting absolute bombs, is up. Get out, ball. No, it's fine. Miss Crispin doesn't know what's happening. The 5th graders are falling apart. Well, the 5th grade students are cheering.
Wait. The lady that was just running from the ball or whatever, she's on first. Wait, she was on. Wait, I'm confused.
So she's not on first, actually, Roman. She's playing first base.
Okay, I know, but.
Is that Mr.
No, she's
Grant?
on first. Oh.
And that is a single. The Brexton D. over there taking pictures for us. Thank you, Brexton.
One
Shout
and
out to
only.
Brexton. He got nominated by National
No, he did not get nominated.
What's it
He
called?
was represented.
Represented.
Or not represented. He was acknowledged.
Acknowledged. That's a big word.
Miss Benson teaching both of us.
Miss Benson. Shout out to Miss Benson, best CLA teacher out there. Give her a raise.
Yeah,
That's a
she needs
high
it.
ball. Is that going to be caught? It is. And is that the Mr. K from Hess?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Right to.
Mr. Klecko just flew out. And honestly, I was talking about how he's good and how he has great skill, but I think I'm going to take back what I said. What I said.
What happened?
Mr.
Is
Klecko,
Uriel coming
I
over?
think he's just drip. Mr. Klecko, is that true? Are you just drip, no skill? No skill? Not true. The pressure was on for him.
He's got to head out.
Oh, he's dipping.
He's
Where's
running.
he going?
I don't know.
He's not even on the field.
There is a loose ball on the field.
Miss Brown threw it back. Shout out to the Dragon Network crew and everything they do. And to David Arrington, who's our chief news anchor, Braden Sweeney, who's our chief photographer, and our student reporter, Cole Espin, and Kylan Roberts, he's him.
Cole ESPN.
Oh, wow. And that's a bomb.
And that is
Caught
out.
by Mr. P.
He almost went over the bench.
That's an out. I thought he was going to run into the bench, and that would not be good. He would be looking like Mr. Beck. Knee brace on. Shout out to Mr. Beck, cornhole champion of 2024 summer. Played cornhole with him. He's actually so good at cornhole. I'm not even joking.
Is that Glaze?
It's not even Glaze. Like, he didn't even have to try. Like, I wish I was his partner for cornhole. He is a G. And he was, like, tutoring me in gym class one time. Mr. Beck's actually the biggest Yankees fan of all time, apparently. And,
Where is Mason's dot media?
where is Mason's media?
I do not see him.
I do not see him. Mr. P does have a gallon of crystal geyser water.
Crystal clear.
Just keeping it under here. I'm going to put it back in the shade.
Where is Mason's dot media?
So they want a picture.
I think it's over.
It is over, but they want a picture, but they're not calling the chief photographer over, Braden Sweeney. So the 5th graders are making noise right now. We're
Mason's
the incoming
dot
6th graders,
media.
I might say.
And in 3 years, freshmen,
4, actually.
8th grade, or
4, yeah.
can you stop touching my back?
And that was a 1-0 win, apparently.
Earlier, you were talking about how you were saying, I'm a good little boy for some grapes.
I'm a sucker for grapes. Love me some grapes. I did never say that, though. I never said that in my life. Oh, Mason's media.
We can ask Mason's dot media.
I never said I was a good boy for grapes.
We can ask him. Mason, come here. Come here. He's retired. Come here. Hello, Mason.
What's up, bro?
So, Nathan was saying he was a good boy for them grapes, right?
You cannot say that. Like, what are you talking about? Nah, I don't know. I think it was both of you guys. You want the headset,
don't
Mr.
even
K?
like grapes.
Oh, Mr. K's going on the headset.
So, hi everybody. This is Mr. K.
They know.
Take the camera where they could see me. They could see me. Okay, cool. My name is Mr. K. Nate, don't go anywhere. Come here. My name is Mr. K, and I am the director of the media program. Nate, stand up for me. So this is a really, really special moment for me as an educator, and I'm so happy to do this with you guys. You guys are my favorite people in the world, and this is your last broadcast. You guys are graduating. Roman Rivera, Mason Sanchez. I have Gio, and I have Nathan Erickson here.
And Gunnar.
And Gunnar Oliveri. Henry Frank is here. All of you guys are graduating. You guys are my favorite people in the world, and I am so absolutely proud of you guys. I know, I'm crying because I love you. I love you guys. You guys, Mason's going on, Mason and Roman are going on, and Gunnar are going on to the digital communications magnet. Nathan, and Gio. Gio, you're going there too. Gio, you're going to be running that thing in like 2 minutes. So I'm so proud of you. Hank and Nate are going to do incredible things at Cedar Creek. It goes without saying, and we're going to talk more before graduation, but I'm always here for you, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. This has been a special report on the Dragon Network. My name is Mr. Kowalski, and for the last time, I want all of my 8th graders to sign off. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'm Mr. K, and you're watching the Dragon Network, but you're going to say your name. Does that make sense? All right. So we're going to pass the headset. We're going to start with Roman. Your sign off.
I'm Roman, and I'm signing off.
And you're watching
the Dragon Network.
I'm Mason, and I'm signing off, and you're watching Dragon Network.
I'm Nathan, and I'm signing off, and you're watching the Dragon Network.
I'm Gio, and you're watching the Dragon Network.
I'm Henry Frank, and you're watching the Dragon Network. And it's a good day to have a good day.
I'm your name, and I'm watching the Dragon Network, and I'm signing off. See you guys.